Only you. And you can be a living example. Become a lighthouse and shine that light that's inside you out into the world and illuminate the world. Because we need to wake up. The clock is ticking. You know, we got the war going on in Ukraine. We just had, you know, the COVID virus. That we got to stop. The fear that the media and all these people in charge put out every day, get away from it. Shut the TV off. Listen to something that feeds your spirit, whether it be music, go for a hike, take up some kind of crafts. If you love to dance, go to a dance class. Whatever it is, you need to feed your passion and your soul. You'll be happy, and it will pick you up. One time I was doing this class with all these different shamans, and somebody asked, I think it was an Eskimo shaman, said, how can we make a difference, you know? And the answer was so simple. He said, all you have to do is smile. Because when you smile, it elevates your energy, and it's also infectious. It makes other people smile. You know, we get into this big thing where everything has to be complicated, and we have to do this and this and this and go through all these steps. No, we don't. It's very simple. Change your thinking. Change your words. It's very easy. Be in charge of your emotions. Try not to get angry. Try not to get full of jealousy. You know what? I had girlfriends. I walk into a bar, they're making out with their old boyfriend. My friends took me out. I learned it. You know, you can't stop people from doing what they're going to do. All we can do is decide how we're going to deal with it when it happens. So, honestly, reclaim your power. Take your power back. Stop giving it away. Stop giving it to the religious, the politics, to all the hate that's coming over the TV. All they want to do is make us fight with each other. Nobody's bringing humanity back together. All they're doing is separating it because that's their agenda. So it's up to us as individuals to reconnect. One of the things I always say when I open space and stuff is I say that I talk to God and I say, one of the things I say is, I'm a child of the universe. I am of all things, and all things are of me. What flows through me flows through all things. What flows through all things flows to me. We are woven together by our luminous strands into this tapestry called light. We are all connected to each other. So if everybody can pick up their frequencies, you can change the entire world. We can make this what it's supposed to be, paradise. This is paradise. This is a magnificent planet full of light. It has everything we need. Stop treating it like it's garbage, because in the end, it's going to push back, and it's a lot more powerful than we are. So I really would love for you all to come on this journey with us, to experience all these different modalities, these different ideologies, these different belief systems. And just like when you go to a restaurant, you order what you want. If you don't like it, you don't eat it. Same thing. You experience it, take it in, don't judge it, just allow it to be, sit with it, process it, and say, well, you know, I really like that. Oh, maybe I'll look more into that. This has been my life. This is what I do with my life. I've been traveling this path my whole life, since I'm a kid. So I always felt the trees could talk and everything. I was always attracted to shamanism. I went into the city to become an interfaith minister. The first person they brought in was a shaman. New York was having a drought at the time. He says, we're going to make it rain. He was drumming, we were singing, whatever. It must have rained for 3 or 4 days. So after that, I wound up going to healing school, Reiki, all this stuff. And my thing is, I've been told I'm a shaman. I never called myself. I always felt this is where I wanted to go and become. But the shamans would tell me I was a shaman. I thought they were goofing on me until I met the Malmos. They're from Colombia. They're shamans since, you know, you're born a shaman, basically. And I went to see them. I was having a session with them. All of a sudden, they're telling me I'm a shaman. My ancestor goes back 60,000 years. And they gave me a little ceremony. It wasn't until then that, you know what? I need to step into my power. I need to accept who I am. Just like we all have a purpose. We all have gifts. We need to claim those gifts and step into them and bring them out into the world and make the world a beautiful place that it was meant to be. We got to stop what we're doing to each other, because we're all the same. I don't care what color you are. We all bleed. We all have the fingers, the toes. You know, if somebody shoots us, we're all going to feel the pain. We're all traveling in the same direction, going the same way. Even the animals, they feel just like we do. They have family, friends, the trees, everything talks to each other. We got to reconnect and start talking to the universe, reconnecting ourselves to the universe, and step into that flow of life. Because the universe is constantly evolving and growing. And we need to get on that and connect to that energy source and take that energy wave and go with the flow. I'm not telling you what to do. You can sit at the station and watch the energy wave come through the station and say, oh, that was pretty, and then wonder why your life is still the same. So I'm telling you from my own personal experiences, embrace life and love it. It will love you back. You have no idea my journey and how the universe has helped me. And maybe one day we'll talk about, I don't know, but trust the process. Honestly, God, Source, Great Spirit, whatever you want to call it, loves you. That's all it does. It just loves. Love doesn't judge. It has no jealousy. It has no hate. Love is just pure love. That's all it does. It just loves. It's incapable of anything else. If it was doing that, it's not love. You don't go out with somebody hoping they're going to stop smoking or stop drinking, or they're going to, you want your kids to become a mechanic, or you want your daughter to become a doctor. Allow them to find their path. Be supportive. Let them find their passion and support that passion, whatever it is. So hopefully you'll come with me and Michael. I don't know. Maybe one day we'll put Michael up here so you can get to see him, because he's an awesome guy. I'm glad we became friends. I consider him like a soul brother. And sometimes friends are better than family. I always got a message that friends are angels that God allows you to pick for yourself. So even though we're born into the family for a reason, we chose that family, we have a lesson with them, but we don't have to become like them. And they don't have to control our life. They're there to guide us, help us get to a certain point, and then we have the ability to be free if we choose that. So honestly, step up, ride the winds, soar wingtip to wingtip with the Great Spirit, and be forever free. And have respect for all life. Have compassion. Don't hurt things. Don't cause unnecessary pain to any other life form. It's not necessary. There's a ways to do things without the killing and hurting. Just because we hurt, they say hurt people hurt other people because they're hurting. So find where that pain is coming from. Go to the source. Bring unconditional love and light to it. Heal it. And if you need to always support out there, find somebody that can help you. Go talk to somebody. Go talk to a tree. Put your back up against the tree. Allow it. Give it whatever's hurting you. Write a letter. Burn it. I mean, there's a zillion things. The internet and technology has connected the world in a way that was never connected before. You can talk to somebody in China in a blink of an eye. So the knowledge is out there. Just be sure where you're getting it from. Make sure the source is pure. It's not corrupted. It's a lot of people, their ego takes over, and it's not about the ego. It's about coming from an unconditional loving place and being loving for all of life and to help somebody. That's it to me. They say the greatest use of life is to be of service to others. And I don't say others as in just people, animals, trees, bugs. I don't kill anything. I used to be terrified of spiders. And then I moved into this cottage in the woods, and the spiders way outnumbered me. And I stopped killing them. And one time I was on a shamanic journey, and a big spider jumped on my chest and said, "Thank you for not killing me." And I was like, "Oh my God, you're welcome." And the same thing with the earthworms. The other day, I walk this lake every day. These two guys are coming up, and I'm bending down, and one guy says to me, "Oh, did you lose something?" I said, "No." I said, "I'm just picking up the worms." And he says, "Oh, what, for fishing?" And then the guy he was walking with says, "No, he's saving them." Because they can't get back into the ground because of the blacktop of the concrete. And I think, what a horrible way to die, that the sun's going to come out and they're just going to bake and, dehydrate. I mean, put yourself in a desert for 5 days. See how you feel. So, Without the worms, we wouldn't have healthy soil. Without healthy soil, we wouldn't have food. So we're all connected. Please try and wake up your consciousness. Try to open your heart. Come with us on this magnificent journey called life. And hopefully what we show you will help you change your life and bring it to a better place and make you a happier person. And may God bring you many blessings, much love that you desire. May all your dreams come to pass. You have the power to make it so. Don't let anybody tell you that you don't. So come with us. We're off and running. So I hope this was good, Mikey.